Right, so I'm here in Abbots Langley with Stephen. Now we've interacted on Facebook quite a lot, but I've never actually met you, and of course I can tell by your accent that you're not from around these parts originally.
No, I'm from Newcastle originally.
From Newcastle.
I've moved around quite a bit throughout the country. So.
Okay, so the reason for us doing this little interview this morning was I picked up that you were running all these marathons and stuff for the NSPCC,
yeah, that's right.
which you've supported since, well, your whole life, you were saying.
Yeah, since being a kid really. I just kind of like to do a little bit every now and again just to kind of reaffirm and kind of put the word out there about the wonderful work that they do, I suppose, as a charity in helping children and also their families and other people in the community. So if I can give a little bit back, then yeah, I'd like to push my body each a little bit further every year, because you can't just keep doing a 10k every year and expecting people to sponsor you, so you have to kind of like up the challenge a little bit. So this year obviously I've upped it a little bit more than I was really
so tell us a little bit about what you're going to be doing then. You've done one already.
Yeah, I did the Brighton Marathon last weekend, so I ran the full marathon in obviously the beautiful Bacon 23 degrees heat with 20 kilo Bergen on and military boots and trousers. I'm not ex-force or anything like that. I just kind of wanted to make the challenge more difficult.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of the theme of the army boot and rucksack. Came from running a race a couple of years back called the Para 10, which is like the parachute regiment's passing out run.
Right.
So it's a 10-mile tab with the weight. It's only 16 kilos. So I did that 2 years ago, so I wanted to increase the weight. So this time it was 20 kilos.
Did it work?
I'm regretting it, but I'm doing it, so I can't kind of back out now. She started sponsoring me, so yeah, I'm in it for the long haul, so it's good.
So that was the Brighton one, and then what else have you got lined up for you?
So at the end of this month I've got the Isle of Wight Challenge. It's a 106 kilometre circle around the whole of the Isle of Wight on the coastal path mainly. So yeah, it's going to be challenging. 3 marathons kind of back to back.
And that's just 24 hours non-stop. You've got 24 hours to do it.
Set off at, I think it's about 8:15 on the Saturday morning. I have until the same time on the Sunday to finish. So yeah, it'll be definitely a challenge. That's the longest distance I've kind of run with this weight on, so it's going to be interesting to see how I get on.
Okay, so that's the second one. And what have we got for the third one?
Third one's London to Brighton. So obviously everyone knows the London to Brighton bike ride.
Yeah.
I'm running from London to Brighton with the weight on, with the boots. So obviously that'll be 2 visits to Brighton I've made this year. Both have been increasing.
There's a quick cup of tea and then run back.
Dart back, really. Yeah, just a little dart back because I've got a session on the Sunday night. So yeah, running club.
And then Snowdon.
Yeah, I've got the Cotswold 100 to do as well in June. So that's 4 marathons, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 4 marathon distances back to back. And then on September, my final one, which is Man versus Mountain in Wales, North Wales. So you start off in Carnarvon and you run up and over Mount Snowdon into Llanberis. So it's a 4 marathon distance, but obviously tackling so that'll be interesting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. And then obviously September the 5th, done. Can relax.
Right, what will next year? What will next year be?
Yeah. I'm looking. Maybe people could suggest stuff. That might be. Yeah,
you have to set up a little site or something that people can.
Yeah, people suggest stuff for me to do next year. So
fabulous. Good. So all comes in September. So brilliant. I mean, and what are you hoping to raise? What's the target? Have you got one?
I think I'm about nearly £2,000 in. So anything over that really be fantastic. I think my target to pay for my charity places obviously is about 2,300. So once I've obviously completed that, anything else is a bonus rate. So
fabulous.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Well, I'm sure everybody wishes you all the best for
that.
How did you fare after the first one? Blisters?
I was alright myself, just my feet really, because obviously running the boots is not comfortable. It was so hot. Obviously, like your feet need to be taken care of, and I didn't tape them up. I was drinking salt water, so I was well hydrated, but I needed to maybe do a bit more with my feet. So.
Would have been a bit better if the weather was like today.
Yeah, today has been perfect weather really, to be fair, but obviously it's one of them things you kind of have to take and the changes kind of crack on with it. So yeah.
Fabulous. Well, I wish you all the best. Thanks for talking to me. Take care, bye.
Cheers, bye.